AIDS Foundation has...
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Monday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some beautiful conditions just like we had yesterday and today, except it's going to get even warmer as we head through the next few days, at least closer to where we should be for this time of year. But before we get to that, tonight we will have some frost, and it's pretty beautiful out there right now in downtown Utica. A little bit on the cool side for this time of year. Current temperature 65 degrees. We should be about into the mid and upper 70s, even as early to mid-September. Winds out of the west-northwest at around 6 miles an hour, and the dew point is making it feel fairly comfortable down at 43. Most of us are into, most if not all of us, I should say, are right around 65 degrees, but you head toward the east, there are a couple of readings into the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees, but again, that west-northwesterly wind is keeping things rather cool. But in comparison to where we were at this time yesterday, many of us are anywhere from about 2 to 4 degrees warmer than yesterday, and 2 to 4 degrees warmer than it was at this time Saturday, as opposed to yesterday as well. So as far as the radar is concerned out there right now, high pressure keeping things high and dry, not only today, but also for the next several days and most of this week. As you take a look here at the satellite and radar, this is that cold front that caused all those showers, the cooler weather on Saturday as well as yesterday. Although yesterday it was cool, we did have a lot of sunshine out there, and it brought a lot of severe weather to New England. Now high pressure is in control and is going to be with us through most of the week into the weekend as well. And this cold front into Canada is going to try to move its way into our area, but it looks like it's going to dissipate as it does so. So therefore, any shower chances will be minimal, and we'll just see a brief drop in temperature Thursday and Friday. Overnight tonight, we'll have temperatures into the middle and upper 30s to the lower 40s, and that means that there could be some patchy frost in the higher elevations, but not to worry. Tomorrow will quickly warm into the mid, possibly upper 70s, although I think the upper 70s look more likely as we head to later in the week, with winds out of the east tomorrow at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. That means tomorrow night won't be as cool as it will be tonight, but for those areas that'll drop into the 30s overnight, there are frost advisories from 2 to 8 a.m. mainly to the north and south, not so much in the thruway quarter. That's because it'll be a little bit warmer here. Under clear skies, calm winds, we'll have 45 degrees in the Mohawk Valley with sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:38. Again, temperatures in the middle and upper 30s to the north, same thing down toward the south, and that's again because of the high pressure and control. But tomorrow again, quickly warming into the 70s. It's going to be bright, rather comfortable, warmer than it has been over the last couple of days. Tomorrow again, getting up to around 75, maybe a little bit cooler to the north and to the south, just like we typically see at this time of year. And it looks like that warmth is going to stick with us as we head into Wednesday and get even warmer Wednesday and Thursday before we briefly drop back into the low and mid 70s on Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, middle and upper 70s to possibly right around 80 degrees, but still looking nice. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan.
You're watching Eyewitness News first at 10.
The New York State Court of...
To you by Nye Automotive Group. Come see why it's gotta be Nye. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Monday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a practically picture-perfect week ahead of us with cool mornings and nights and warm afternoons. And tonight it's going to be a little bit on the chilly side with some patchy frost. So let's get right to our live look now at downtown Utica, where we're not seeing any frost just yet. I don't expect any frost in downtown Utica. That would mainly be to the north and south. But right now we have temperature 52 degrees. The winds are calm at this time, and the dew point is at 46. I expect that dew point to drop a little more, so that combined with the calm winds and the clear skies is setting us up for some good radiational cooling as we head through the overnight hours, especially once you head into the higher elevations both to the north and south, where we do have some frost advisories as well. And temperatures down there are already into the 40s. Some of you could even drop into the mid to upper 30s to lower 40s as we head through the overnight hours. That's where we'll have some of that frost. As far as other numbers from around the northeast right now, most of us are into the 50s. There are a couple of exceptions, though, like New York City and Philly both at 64, Washington 67, and along Lake Erie, Cleveland, Ohio is at 60 at this time. But most of us are going to be rather cool during the overnight hours, not just here in central New York, but across the Northeast and area-wide across the northeastern U.S. High pressure is dominant, so as such, the radar is scanning free and clear of precipitation, and it's going to be that way through most, if not the entire week. The reason is because we have high pressure and control, and then offshore we do have a now stalled frontal boundary that brought us all the rain and the clouds on Saturday and brought severe weather to many portions of New England. Then back toward the west, we've got another cold front trying to make its way through Manitoba, portions of Saskatchewan right now, and it'll dissipate as it moves in our direction. So we'll see a slight drop in temperature for the end of the week and a slight increase in clouds, but not much of any precipitation is expected. Same goes tonight, not any precipitation. We'll just see clear skies, calm winds, that patchy frost out there both to the north and south, and then temperatures warming their way quickly into the middle and possibly the upper 70s for some of you. I think more like the low 70s for areas to the north and south, where we also again have that frost advisory 2 to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And tonight we'll see in the Mohawk Valley temperatures around 45 degrees with, again, the clear skies, the calm winds. So frost is not as likely here, but again, to the north and south, definitely want to protect that tender vegetation, with temperatures dropping into the 30s there. Tomorrow we'll make our way into the 70s with a lot of sunshine, up to 75 in downtown Utica. It'll be bright, it'll be comfortably warm with temperatures cooler again to the north and south. Getting warmer, though, as we head through Wednesday and Thursday, throwing in a couple of extra clouds, maybe a spotty shower at best Thursday and Friday. Temperatures also cool briefly as we head through Friday, but then they get back into the upper 70s to right around 80, looking nice for both Saturday and Sunday, basically carbon copies of one another, and then temperatures still in the mid-70s next Monday with a mix of sun and clouds. Thomas.